A bit of good news this morning as the National Hurricane Center just releasing its latest advisory.
And Rich, you suspected that the storm was going to lose even some more oomph, and the proof is in.
It is a little bit more than what we were estimating. We thought maybe losing a mile or two and just taking it into tropical storm. But as you'll see when I kick these people out of my office,
we're out of here.
We'll get to. That was awesome. Thank you for coming over. You know, we usually don't get. Sometimes they'll let me come over to the desk and sit with them. So this was the way they got to stand here on the excitement of the green wall. But 65-mile-an-hour winds, folks. Tropical storm Ian now. Watching it as it continues to move a little bit more to the south than what was estimated, where this thing was actually aiming closer to Titusville and Mims. It looks like it's going to head out through closer to Vero here for this morning, and then it slowly starts to make that turn up through the Atlantic. And as doing so, it will have more weakening in store here. So let me take you into, there we go, from the 1 to our category, or to our tropical storm, 65-mile-an-hour wind. And here's where the models try to hold it, maintain 65. It's possible, especially as more of that dry air comes around, that we could see further weakening. It does look like it'll make landfall again, number 3 here, into coastal South Carolina as a tropical storm with further weakening. This is going to create issues, as you know, if we were to be on this part here, that eastern side, and it comes into areas of South Carolina, most likely it's also going to come with the potential like they saw here in South Florida. I'm seeing a lot of the damage coming in anywhere from around Cooper City, Hollywood area, Homestead, with numbers of trees down and things like that, but everything is being listed as tornadic damage. So a number, and I showed you some of the storm reports from yesterday, just a number of tornadoes that were spawned as it came in with that side angle here through parts of the South Florida, Hollywood, Dade, Broward County and beyond. Here we are, Jacksonville, lots of the blue moving through. On the way to work here, I had the wiper on. I had it on intermittent the entire ride and didn't need much more than that. With the St. Augustine, Nocatee moving southward, here's where if you did had to travel this morning, your wipers are going to be on steady. But we're still seeing most of this coming through in the yellow colors. Light to moderate rain continues, and that's fantastic news as it's going to help to limit what we've seen thus far with some of those rainfall totals. Now, the brunt of this is still going to come pushing through, even though we have the plus side coming up shy of some of the estimates with the rainfall. We're still going to have that slamming effect here from the wind, and that is going to continue to batter the beaches. And not only that, with all the water basically along our beaches all the way up to the dunes in some cases, the flow here is slowing down, and we've had the potential for the flooding, and we've said, you know, this is sort of the hybrid between Irma and what we're seeing here coming out of Ian, another one of those I-named storms. But with that said, we didn't pick up the ton of rainfall that we had in the preceding days, as well as the nor'easter, then followed by this tropical storm. Plus, it's coming in at a slightly different angle. But, you know, where we will still see, it's not as completely widespread, but we will still see here some of the flooding as that will undoubtedly come through. And it's not just here for today. This is going to take some time before these levels start to recede. And that's what we've been watching here with some of the products coming in, whether it's from the geological updates and whatnot, but also using what we have here on our computers and the wind, as well as some of those water levels that we've seen throughout the areas, Clay County, Putnam County, anywhere along the St. John. So that's what Mark has been watching here, the impact along the beaches and what's going to be felt as we move out here over the open waters of the St. Johns and the tributaries. Mark?